There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you all are having a wonderful Friday night. My voice sounds and feels much better. Oh my goodness. What a time. What a time, all right? Also, I want to shout out happy birthday to Earth Angel. It's her birthday today. Ooh. Woo. I'll just turn this down a little bit. There we go. Ooh. All right, so we're going to start off in a couple moments here with a collective because I want to see what the weekend vibe is like tonight. We're going to see what's the vibe, what's the sitch this weekend, what's going on. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night, though. If you would like to purchase a mini reading with me after the collective, all the info's in the pinned comment. Hi, Jace. How you doing? Okay. I want to pull, let's see, well, what do we have for the weekend for the collective? Weekend vibes for the collective. Oh, wow. Ooh. All right. We got some good stuff. Pretty great. That's good to hear. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. We have 7 of Cups. Ooh. Could go so many ways this weekend. 7 of Cups is choice and confusion. But I'm not seeing confusion this weekend for a lot of you. For some of you who are single, okay, there's going to be a lot of options coming your way in love. That's my first inkling here, okay? Hi, Vonnie. How you doing? Okay, so 7 of Cups, we have Death card in reverse, and we have the Temperance card in reverse. Yeah, he did. He did. But like I told you before in your readings, okay, intentions are one thing. Somebody can be in a full-blown relationship and still have feelings for somebody else, right? What the fuck is that? Ooh. Sorry, I had to get a troll out of here. So we have 7 of Cups here. So choices, we got Temperance in reverse and we got Death in reverse. So why are we seeing that? Maybe she did a third-party removal because he was really into you. And other people were noticing. And when I asked all those times, is he seeing anybody? It said no. It said no, 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 no. So, right? Same to you, Chris. Same to you. Yeah, there was 32 people watching. Hi, guys. And what I got with that chick, with his girlfriend, now that he's proudly displaying girlfriend, right? I'm wondering because they were on again, off again, and I kept getting that vibe. He's not into her, but it's more like for the appearances, right? Some people stay in relationships for the security, especially men, not so much women as I've seen, okay? But yeah, I'm doing tarot. But he has that on again, off again. Why? Because remember when you pulled back your energy, and I'll say it again, and that's okay. I'll keep saying it just so that it gets through. And it's okay. You're going through a rough time. I understand. When somebody feels this way and they don't have the balls to go after you, they go back to what is comfortable. He was going to break it off with her, like the on again, off again. Okay, right? He was going to break it off with her. He was going to cut off any option. But when you pull back your energy, that had him scared and going like, oh, well, I guess that's out. So I'm going to go to what's normal and what's, where I don't have to learn anything, where I don't have to do anything new. I don't have to, that's his comfort zone. So yeah, he could be cheating on her. That's literally like that. You dodged a bullet, sweetheart, to be fully honest. The fact that anytime we have asked, it always said he was single. So in his energy, when I tap into energies, how somebody feels about themselves and their situation, okay? And what is truth in their mind? Yeah, right? Oh, stop asking me. You're really fucking annoying. Thank you. You also see where he falls short. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's the fact that you and him have such a strong connection. Not everybody can handle that. That's the unfortunate part, right? That is where it's like you're like, but like, come on, try. And like, no, it's like leading a horse to water. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? And they go to what's comfortable. That's how it usually happens. And who knows, like I said, maybe later on down the road, right? Yeah, you fell in love with the potential, right? This other immature side that turned you off. Exactly, exactly. But you were willing to look past that, right? And at this point, like with him, I think he's cheating on that girl, to be fully honest. Because he's acting single. Except when she's around for the important parts, right? Yeah, you know that people can grow. Exactly. That's the thing. You know the potential. You know what it could be, right? And it's the unfortunate part. It doesn't matter how old people are either, right? Some people don't want to face what they need to learn. Some people don't want to face the truth of things, and they don't want to change. They don't want to grow because that requires to be raw and real. And yeah, I understand your frustration. I really do. I really, really do. It sucks. It really does. And he really did lead you on. Yes, my hair color did change. We went to like a deeper purple. I know. But you're going to pull through. You can rise above it. Think of him as just another dude, to be fully honest. Yeah. I know. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. Hi, Pink Piggy. How you doing? But yeah, with connections like that. Hi, Luxbang. How you doing? He was really going towards changing because he's met you, and the connection with you, it really inspired him to change. And I'm thinking that this had him revert like crazy. Yeah. You have a purple streak in your hair. I love that. Awesome, Luxbang. You will be first up after the collective here. I was just helping somebody here in the chat. Avani needed our help here. Our support. This may feel like a rough time for you, Avani, but I know you're going to pull through. And you know what? You're going to meet so many other people that are going to love you, that are going to adore you, that aren't this complicated, all of this stuff that need a lot of healing. You're not meant to fix people. You're not meant to, Yeah, you could have been. You absolutely could have been. And that's why you two feel this strong pull. He does still have feelings for you. I know that for sure. Because I wouldn't have been getting all those lovey cards for no reason, right? Hello, how you doing? And you know what? Maybe we'll be in another life. Or, like I said, hold on. Just because it's not happening right now doesn't mean that later on down the road, like I've said before to you, later on down the road, I've done readings for people that they got together at one point, separated for years, and then they got back together. Like, it was like picking up where they left off, and it was a beautiful, harmonious connection, right? right? Hello, I'm just doing some readings, tarot readings. Okay, so we're going to get into the collective. So let's get into that. So you're flipping the script here. Some of you are getting on board. You're finding new things to do. Or for some of you who are single, you're going to be looking towards other options, being open, reinventing yourself, going like, you know what? If I can't get that person, I'm going to get a bunch of people. I'm going to be the one in demand here. And it's not that you're going out specifically to get other people, you know? But you guys are leveling up so crazy using your magnetism. Like, I love this. I love this. Yeah. So feeling bored, you're doing something about it. And your energy is gaining momentum here is what I keep going for. Oh, there you go. Night walk with the cat. Love that. So we do have Ace of Wands. So maybe trying something new, something that excites you. 1111 on the live timer. Like, come on. You're being 1111 is brand new beginnings. This is like a brand new chapter, right? New passions, new hobbies. You can meet people through there, make friends, right? Yeah. I do believe that I will end up with the one right after this, though, when I'm focusing on other things and healing. I deserve so much better. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes. Amen. You deserve better than the breadcrumbs and the awkwardness. If somebody really wanted you, they would have you. They would make it known rather than hiding you, rather than, you know, all of this shady stuff. I'm so happy for you that you got to that, right? I know it's tough, but feel what you need to feel, accept it, release it, let it go, and build yourself up. The glow up's going to be real, Ivani. It's going to be, oof, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be amazing. No more scarcity mentality. We have 9 of Cups and we have 8 of Wands. Some of you need to travel, 12-12 on the live timer. Some of you need to travel or something's happening quickly, okay? But yeah, I know a lot of you are dealing with some betrayals or some past wounding that has been popping up for you, okay? But you're rising above it. You're rising above it. You are taking charge. You're taking the lead. I literally have, it's time to take the lead in your life. Wherever you've been letting other people take the course, take the wheel, you're not doing that. You are not doing that anymore. We got Knight of Wands. We got Page of Cups. We got 6 of Wands. I love this. I understand that, honey. But the fact that you're looking at this objectively is a big step in the right direction. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Like I said, he made his bed. He chose to go that way. And there's nothing you can do about that. All you can do is focus on how you're handling things, on how you are handling your life. And you know what? Life's too short to be sad all the time, right? And despondent over that. Yeah. Sorry, this got louder. I don't know why that got louder. But yeah, absolutely, right? We're all here for each other here, and I'm definitely here for you. I know it sucks, but it's not going to be forever. You're going to get back up on your feet. You're going to be feeling better than ever. You're going to be making some changes in here that are going to make you glow outward, okay? That healing is going to look beautiful on you, okay? I love it. Now with them playing me or something, we would have been, yeah, probably. We have Empress energy. I don't chase, I attract. You are calling back your power as we speak. And I love this. This is for everybody here. Calling back your power. I don't chase, I attract. Okay. Instead of getting despondent over the situation or where you're currently placed, you're shifting realities. Okay. The best way for me, I use subliminals. Okay. Pardon me. I'm still getting over my little throat thing. But I use subliminals for uplifting. I have a happy life, you know, happiness and confidence booster. It's in the frequencies playlist on my channel, but you can use whatever ones you would like. It doesn't matter, whatever ones you feel drawn to. You can also use magnetize ones, make you like all eyes on me, unisex, lucky person, you know, whatever. And everything works out in your favor. I love those ones. I do have one. But yeah, right? Like, whatever you can do for yourself that makes you like, ooh, I love it. Oh, thank you, baby. I love you. See you later. See, Avani, you're going to find somebody like this. You're going to find somebody like this because he pops in my streams whenever he has to go to work, but he makes sure that I get that message. and I send him with like a little crystal heart because I always give it my energy and protect him. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. He doesn't post anything on YouTube, but he makes sure that he watches all my streams and likes all the streams and all of that. And you know what? You all are going to find somebody like that if you haven't already. Okay? And this is where we level up our energy. This is where we stand in our own power, be our weird selves. And I mean it. Because I can be my nerdy self with him. I can literally like I can play Mario all I want. I can be a huge ass nerd. I can be as weird as I want to. We accept each other's weird. We love each other's weird. Okay? Literally, he's the one who goes along with basically anything I want to do here. He was also the one that drew me that Mew there that I painted. He did that while I was on a live stream once, and he was like, "I thought of you." And I was like, right? So you guys are going to get something like that too. Absolutely. You're going to get huge supports in your life. You're going to get so much love. And I can't get over the fact that like I adore his family. I do. And it's weird because I never used to get along with anybody's mother. I never used to get along with cuz I always dated guys that were like complete mama's boys, okay? Okay, there's nothing wrong with loving your mom, but like those were the ones where the umbilical cord clearly wasn't cut, you know? Yeah, like those ones, right? And yeah, I'm getting like you're gonna align with the right people where you don't have to put up a facade, where you don't have to pretend that you're okay. Literally, I'm literally visualizing here that you guys are aligning with so much soul family. It's not even funny. Like no more fake friends, no more false loves, no more inauthentic people. No more inauthentic connections. You're going to know how to spot that and go, I feel myself masking. I'd rather not. If I'm too much, go find less. You know, standing up and taking charge, which is beautiful. But this is all because you're finding what works for you. Angel number 1010, 10 people watching, 10 likes. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you. But it's about, things are about to unlock rapidly for you, okay, when you do this. Say no to something you don't want to do. Say no. If you constantly are dragged out with somebody, like say you're like you're still friends with this one person and they always want to go do things you don't want to do ever, but you feel bad because that's your friend. But whenever you want to go do something, they're like, "No, let's go stay over here. Let's go. I don't want to do that." You know, whining, crying, whatever. You need to go find better friends. You need to go align with people that really, really, really really align with you, okay? And you're doing that. You're doing that. What else do we need to see here? Because it's happening fast. It's happening fast. As soon as you set boundaries and go, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go over here. Some of you have to, I'm really getting like some of you have to be okay with doing certain things by yourself. And it's going to be so rewarding. Some of you are healing codependency issues, and that's okay. We all do. I used to be a quite shy person. I used to never go anywhere without anybody. And then that changed because I was like, yeah, I don't like going to these places. I have to go by myself. I have to be my own person, right? And we got justice energy here. Page of Wands, the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to see a lot of things unlock in your life. So money, goals, all these things. A lot of things are unlocking. So if you've been bored and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't have goals. I don't have all these, I don't know what to do. Spirit's like, yeah, we're gonna get you, we're gonna push you in the right direction. So yeah, at some point near the end of the year, I'm going to write him a short letter, what I felt to let him know. Yeah, good. There you go. Do it. I would say do it. Yeah. Because I'm getting like that's gonna be a hard release for you, but it's gonna be necessary for you. Yeah, it does hurt. It does. It does. But at the end of the day, he made his bed. He chose to go over there. And you're meant to go over here and just go live life. And broaden those horizons. And I love that. I love that. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Wands energy. Four of Swords. Yeah, okay. Some of your stresses are literally based on other people's problems, other people's opinions, other people's things. Some of you feel like you have to be the fixers, or you always have to be there for somebody who's not there for you. And you're releasing that burden. And I love that. Yeah, you are on an adventure. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. You know what? At this point, let go. Release how you think he's going to react. Because this is where you have to go, nope, this is it. I don't care how you feel. This was how I felt. Smack dab. And you got to release. All right, so we have Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay, yeah, some of you may be taking a risk or taking a chance. Maybe something you've never done, or like something you were always scared to do. Some of you could literally be hanging out by yourself. What was it? I used to be terrified of going out to eat by myself, okay? I swear, I used to, and then it became my favorite thing. It did. Back before I met the boyfriend, okay, way before, I lived on my own. I literally went to, the first time I was just like, okay, I'm going to a breakfast spot by myself. Is that a little weird? I don't know. Turned out to be the most healing thing I'd ever done. It was great. It was amazing. I got to sit there. I got to scroll on my phone, take some cute selfies. I got dressed up for it even. Like I literally got dressed up for my own date with myself, and it was great. And I went to like this amazing like breakfast spot here in town, and I'd never been there by myself before, and it was great. The whole restaurant was busy, and I was at my own table, and I was just like having the coffee, chilling. The waitresses would chat with me, and it was awesome. It was great, and I was like, oh, 10 out of 10. I can't wait to do this again, right? So you never know. Go sign up for that class by yourself. You don't need a friend to go with, unless it's like I don't know, maybe it's like I don't know. Is it a class where you need a buddy? I don't know. Maybe that's how you make friends. Some of you, that's how you're going to meet the love of your life, right? So do the thing. Do the thing. It's going to surprise you. Maybe the best thing that ever happened. And even if it isn't, at least you tried, right? Right. And stop taking yourself places where you just don't feel good. If you don't feel good in an environment anymore, and you're able to get out of that, go spend your precious time elsewhere. We have Hand, in need of help, assistance, guidance. It's okay to need help. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, so that's where the Queen of Swords comes in. When somebody's trying to make you do something against your will, you're just like, yeah, that doesn't align with me anymore. Literally say that. Nah, that doesn't align with me anymore. Or you can say, no, I made other plans. Sorry, maybe another time. That's going to be the most freeing thing. It's going to be so freeing. Yeah, staff, you'll be taking care of their difficult times. We have lilies. Okay, spiritual love. And yeah, Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. This is going to inspire you. I love this. Pardon me. Sorry about that. So for some of you, I want to mention, you may be inspired to do some content creation, or just like a little video diary for yourself. You don't have to post it anywhere. This is just like your life. Or if you want to post it privately on your private pages, whatever. And be like, this is my adventures. I'm doing this by myself. I checked out this place. This was great. Some of you could inspire like a whole new career path for you. Others of you, it's just going to be your own like vlog of your life. Like, you can look back at these things and go like, that was an amazing time. Or like, I'm so glad that I got to try that restaurant before they shut down unexpectedly, and not for bad reasons. I'm seeing like a lot of experiences where like, you know what, you're going to be experiencing a lot of things. We have the world, traveling the world for some of you. Okay. We have the Fool. You're no longer fearing this. So take the plunge, do the thing. Go see things, go do things, go talk to people. Maybe some of you are struggling with shy energy, and that's okay. Like I said, I used to be shy. Literally, when I went for that first breakfast date by myself, going to a restaurant by myself, I was like, my anxiety was like, I was like that until I sat down and I was like, oh, this is great. This is fantastic. So do the thing that scares you because it might turn out to be the best thing that you've ever done, right? I challenge yourself. This weekend, you challenge yourself by doing one thing that you wouldn't normally do, okay? Or go one place you've never been before, okay? If you and say if you're with somebody already, if you're dating somebody, whatever it may be. Um, oh, okay, Ethan, that's okay. All right. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. If you're with somebody already, try a new place. Go walk around a new mall or something. I don't know. Check out one of the new parks or like I don't know, somewhere you haven't been. Have you explored your city? What about the town? Pardon me. Oh my goodness. What about the town next to you? Okay, road trip a little bit. Or whatever it may be, try something new, do something different. Try a new recipe together. Try some different ethnic foods and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Break out of the normalities because this is about to break you free from a lot of things and it's gonna inspire you. I keep seeing dominoes, so it might be like a domino effect, right? Chain of events. Chain of events that will affect your life. This is like if I didn't do this, kind of like the butterfly effect. If I didn't do this, then I wouldn't have gone here, 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 you know? You're going to look back at this and go like, I'm so glad that I did that, right? So do the thing, all right? Okay, you are flat out annoying. Okay, bye. There we go. But yeah, what I'm getting is just like you have the power to change your mindset about something. You have the power to change certain things about your environment. You can't change everything, of course, circumstances as they may be, but you don't have to be down in the dumps about it. You don't have to stay in this low energy, right? Feel your feelings, do what you need to do, accept it, but challenge yourself. Break out of this. You're going to do fine. You're going to do lovely. You're going to do wonderful things. Okay? And like I said, some of you might meet the love of your life through this or new friends, soul family. A lot of us are aligning with soul family right now because we are leveling up so quick and fast. And you're calling back your energy and you're calling back your power. And I'm so damn proud of you. So that is the collective. Do something new this weekend. You have so many different choices. I mean, you can choose to stay stuck and stagnant. That is absolutely a choice. But why would you do that? Apologies, guys. I'm still getting over this sickness. That's why I wasn't on yesterday because my voice was completely gone. I don't like it. It's stupid. But hey, I gotta rest. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle this up real quick here. We're going to get started on the mini readings. So Luxbang will be first. I will get to you in just a moment here. Perfect. Let me move that out of the way. I may have to make myself some tea in a little bit. Perfect. All right, so Luxbang, what's your question? Well, you paid for 2. So 29.30. So I feel like a weirdo talking about the same guy on here that I only had a thing with for a couple weeks. But yeah, don't worry about it. I don't judge you. Not at all. Not at all. Don't feel weird about it. It's okay. It's okay. You don't get any judgment from me. Does Alex, Libra, miss me and want me to reach out to him and reconcile? So I will start off with the angel answers, and then I will get into the tarot as to why or why not. Okay, please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Was he always the one that reached out to you? Thank you. Thank you very much. I've been wanting to get something off my chest to him, basically voicing how I feel disrespected and used. How is he going to respond to this, if he will at all? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, he would always be the one. Maybe he is hoping for it, because when I did split the deck, it did say yes, but I haven't shuffled. So does Alex the Libra miss Luxbang here and want Luxbang to reach out to him and reconcile? Okay, I'm getting a yes. And I would say, yeah, absolutely. I would definitely voice your, yeah, let it all out, because otherwise, you know, the ball's going to be in his court either way, okay? And, you know, with that energy, it's more so just letting it be known. That's the biggest thing, letting it be known. So let's see. But yeah, let it be known, because otherwise, you know, at least you got it off your chest. It's a matter of like, if he's gonna, you know, even take heed with that, that's another thing, right? Okay, so I'm on a paid reading right now. Please don't spam my chat. Thank you. Okay. So, how is he going to respond to all this, if he will at all? How will Alex respond to all of this? Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands. We do have drama. Yeah. I don't blame you with that, with some of the cards that we got here. Five of Wands, competition, Two of Pentacles. We got the Three of Swords. Yeah, that's not a... Yeah, we got the... Okay. So, Seven of Wands, he's going to be very defensive. And it is really going to ramp up these insecurities. Don't feel bad about that. Like, literally, this is something that needs to be said. Because otherwise, you know, he can't be treating people like this. He really cannot be. No. And you're also telling the universe that you're not accepting that. Right? Yeah. Just be left on red. You will go crazy. Yeah, I don't blame you. So Page of Pentacles, Optimist. We do have the High Priestess here with the Two of Pentacles. He'll probably pull the whole, well, I still see you as a friend, you know, because he's, yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse, but the Page of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is, we still have the Queen of Pentacles on the back of the deck and the Queen of Cups. But yeah, this is going to like, I'm really getting like this is going to... I don't like the way he went about this with you. Acting all like, you know, all like lovey-dovey and like, oh my God. And then another Libra that plays, okay? Not all Libras. I love my Libras. But I'm just saying here, y'all need help. Why are you playing the earth signs? Actually, you know what? People who do, especially Capricorn. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about it either. He's probably going to pull oh, I see you as a really good friend. It's like, oh, would a really good friend treat me like that? No. But anybody that does a Capricorn wrong because y'all are ruled by Saturn, you might be his karma. Like, yeah. And then we have the Five of Cups here. Sorry, I'm the worst. So he would try to make it up, right? But I'm getting like, yeah. So, I mean, let him. Let him rack up that karma. Obviously, he loves it. Or he's been doing this for so long and hasn't been handed the repercussions until you. Yeah. So how's this going to play out? Please and thank you, Spirit. How's this going to play out? Okay. Yeah, so we do have the Seven of Swords. Okay. There were real feelings. There were. Again, Libras are capable of feeling real feelings. It's a matter of if they want to acknowledge if they're ready for it or not. That's the thing. That's the thing, because I think they basically like flirt for sport. Not all. Okay, the unhealed ones definitely do. And with what I'm getting from him is he's been able to be this lover boy with a lot of other people. And I did kind of tap on into this in a previous reading for you with this. I'm like, this is about 50-50, right? He did have real feelings for you. He still does. I'm still getting that. But he doesn't want to grow. He doesn't want to change his ways at all. Because it's more of a like, I am who I am. This is who I am as a person. And it's like, no. No, right? Exactly. I know. Just give me 1 second here. I'm going to pull. What are his true feelings for Luxbang? I know. There were real feelings, and there still are. I'm still feeling it, but it's like he's running. Because it's like, oh, that's too real. Oh. And it's like, come on. All my readings are paid. All the info's in the pinned comment. I'm on a paid reading right now. So how does Alex feel about Luxbang? We got the Star. So you are obviously on a pedestal. Obviously. And it's like, yeah, we got the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's like he doesn't want you to leave his life because he likes having you around. It's like that crush that he never wants to get rid of. And I'm getting like he likes to keep a lot of people around that he likes. Like I'm seeing this, like it's like a whole like plethora of like, I don't know if he's, do you have him on social media? Notice he has like a lot of friends, like a lot of feminine energies, because I'm getting like anybody he's ever remotely had a crush on, he's had to be friends with them, had to impress them, but had to like keep them around because he likes being around them. He likes the attention. He likes the lovey feelings that he gets. But when it comes to actual commitment, he gets running and scared. Right? But with the Star, like this is like one of that, like when somebody, yeah, he's a pro wrestler, he gets a lot of attention. So yeah, that's yeah. But we have the King of Swords here with how he feels about you. It's like, oh, I have to be very strategic about this one because she's smart. She's a woman. She's not a girl, right? Like Knight of Swords likes talking to you, but you make him feel like he lacks a lot. Like, oh my gosh. I feel for you. I really do, Luxbang, because at this point, like, you deserve, everybody here deserves so much better than the energies that you have been receiving. And there's nothing you can do to change somebody's mind about how they feel about themselves. And especially when somebody places you on such a pedestal and they feel like they're all the way down here compared to you, right? They may be like extra on the outside. They may look totally fine, but that's a mask, right? And with all that attention, it's like, well, if I was in a committed relationship with somebody, I wouldn't be getting this attention anymore. So, especially, yeah. That's why I keep getting like the Seven of Swords energy, but deep down, he still feels for you. We got this King of Cups and he never wants to let that go, but you know, like however many other people does he have this with, right? I know. It's like it's giving the runaround, and you deserve a lot better than the runaround. It's giving it's not you, it's me, right? Yeah, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, my God, how exhausting is that? Okay, I just want some confirmation. Is Luxbang the only one he feels about like this? No. The universe was doing you a favor. Kind of like me blocking that person for the pale face. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is it would just be the runaround. It would absolutely. But yeah, give them a piece of your mind, to be fully honest. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. They like to keep the others under wraps. They don't they would, how do I put it nicely? Any of these energies that I've ever come across, they are real good at hiding a like plethora of other people, okay? Plethora, like behind the curtain, there's like a whole crowd. There's a whole crowd. And it's like, holy shit, you got a problem, right? But the feelings were definitely real. And I'm still feeling that in this energy here. It's real, but he runs. He runs from it because it's like, oh, I can't do that. It would be bad for my image. It'd be bad for, you know, all these things. It'd be like excuse after excuse after excuse. And you deserve so much better than that. And I think with you, like you triggered something within him that like something tells me like this one hit deeper. Like you hit deeper than anybody. And this is what scared him because he could see the rest of his life with you. He could like literally, like I'm still seeing cards like that. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to put it that way. I'm kind of getting that energy too. But yeah, it's like he's not done being a little boy. He's not done, you know, playing the field. Yeah, I'm getting like you saw something real within him and that scared him too. Like the mask was slipping and you could like see right through him. That was like the and he was like oh my god, oh my god, no, I have to ghost. Nope. Nope. You deserve so much better than that, hon. Absolutely. And like yeah, and those feelings, like yeah, I'm still feeling it, but like my heart is like feeling like it's racing, right? Right? You deserve a man that's actually like all about you, right? You're welcome, and I'm sorry. I know I hate having to give these like real talk readings, but like I'd rather be honest. And I did say like before when we got those you got those readings on him, it was like, we'll see how this plays out. Like, you know, good intentions, right? No problem. That's what I'm here for. Even I need that. So I needed that sometimes when I was like going through my stuff earlier, like years ago. Years ago. I had actually one good friend that was like, that's a fuckboy. Like, no. I was like, oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, yeah, you know. And it's okay. It's okay. We've all been there. And you know, some of them are getting really, really good. Really good. And it's like, But yeah, karma. But you got this, girl. That's okay. I'm always here until I'm not. I can't always guarantee that I'm going to be here. I don't know. Life's crazy. But if I'm on, I got you. Whew. So if anyone would like a mini reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment, or Nightbot just posted it. So you can purchase through there. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on as long as I can tonight. I'm still recovering, but I'm still here. So yeah, yay fun. All right. Whew. We're gonna cleanse the energy. Some beautiful rose water, which I'm gonna need to get more of. Ooh. Hello, welcome on in. Do do. Oh, you didn't like that? Well, you are getting banned. Bye. All right. Dun, dun, dun. So let's see. What do we got? What else needs to come out for tonight? For the collective, Knight of Wands energy, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Upright, and Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Ooh. Hello. Ooh. All right. Ooh. Perfect. Ooh. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of healing for you guys. A lot of healing. Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, double. Okay. Something slowly but surely coming through, but I like the Knight of Pentacles in this deck. This is the Brit's Third Eye Tarot. No, I did not create it, even though my name is Brittany. I thought this was so funny. I was like, this is totally like a deck for me. But yeah, Knight of Pentacles energy. Look at that. Like, she's got the Rubik's Cube. She's slowly figuring it out. Okay. You're figuring out a solution to something. And you're going to hear something through the grapevine. We do have the gossip, okay, with the Page of Swords. Online connections could be significant. Online pages. You don't have to have a presence online if you don't feel it. But you're being inspired to do something. You're being inspired to post more. You're being inspired for something. Okay. I've seen an influx of people just cooking. There's been a lot more like cooking pages coming up, and I know it seems like very cliche, like, oh my god, yeah, let's just do a cooking video of like whatever. I don't know, maybe you're gonna be doing things your way. But it's something like I don't know. I'm seeing that there's gonna be something you're gonna be slowly investing in for yourself that's gonna blow up for you. Okay. Ooh. Also, with this Page of Swords, it is more and more people that it's like this big energy of like people are more curious of what your next moves are going to be, what's next for you, which is insane. Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, okay. If you've been struggling with your confidence, your whole vibe, your vibe attracts your tribe. So put yourself out there, okay? If you've been hiding, don't. I don't know why you're doing that. It's okay. Some of you are shy, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. Some of you don't even have to make content, but like you're really doing a lot for yourself here. Hello, Monique. How you doing? Can't compete where you don't compare. So yeah, there's a bunch of people who are trying to emulate you. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, all right? but I'm getting, maybe you switched up your hair color and didn't tell anybody, and people were like, I don't know. I don't know if you dye your hair a lot. I noticed there was a lot of people like looking at me after. Hi, hello. When I had my hair like that bright red, right, that I had for quite some time, for like about a year, I noticed after like a couple months, like, and there was like this one specific girl, okay, that like immediately, like, she went and got her hair dyed, and with the most peace and love, it didn't work for her. It wasn't her shade, it wasn't her color and her skin tone. Like, it just didn't, she was very, very pale, and it didn't do anything for her. And it was like, oh, hun, okay, okay, you know what? That's okay. You know, I didn't say anything to her. All I said, I actually didn't say anything. All I thought in my mind was like, oh, I hope she finds her way. Because I knew damn well she was trying to like pretend to beat me. I don't know, like, it's giving like, others do look up to you, whether you know it or not. So you set the tone, whether you know it or not. And with you leveling up in your healing and your magnetic vibes, okay? Have a good one. Thank you. Oh, you hope I become a good mother. Uh-oh. I don't want to be a mom, but thank you. But you guys are literally leveling up like crazy. And with this energy that you're bringing, with this healing and this glow, you are setting the tone for your environment. So there's more eyes on you, there's more people who are trying to copy you. And yeah, this girl, like, I don't know, maybe she struggled with being like an outcast. I didn't see her hang out with many people. I tried to have a conversation with her, but like it was like she was meeting her idol or something. And I know I'm on YouTube, I know that I'm on a platform here and other platforms, but I don't think of myself as a celebrity or anything, like, you know. But I'm a Leo rising. We naturally get that magnetic attention, right? Like, we're dramatic AF. And I got Mars in my first house. So I can only imagine how my energy feels to other people. I'm sorry, and you're welcome. I don't know. Anyways, some of you are getting new clothes. Some of you have thought about updating your wardrobe. This is your confirmation that you're going to have the funds to do so. Or you're going to be getting some good stuff, either thrifting. You don't have to like spend a lot either. Some of you may be thrifting, some of you may be actually being able to go and, you know, yeah. Oh, well, I can't have any to begin with. My body doesn't allow it, but thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, and not everybody wants to be a parent. Thank you. Okay, so we have your followers, subscribers. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be gaining some popularity here if you haven't already. And with these people that you once thought that you needed to cling to, I was talking about that in the very first collective, right? I was thinking about that, like, of this live stream. These people that you really think that you need to be around, you don't. You have that independence about you, and this is just your confirmation, okay? We have best friend, okay? Ooh, new home, moving. Some of you are moving. Ooh, that body yada 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 yada. Ooh, and someone is lying on you. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's get into the tea. Who's lying about the collective and why? Who is lying about the collective and why? Ooh. Okay, so we got Queen of Wands energy. Some of you, it could be a mother figure because we do have the Empress here. Or like a mother figure in your life, or just like, I don't know. Also, like, I'm getting like a toxic queen bee energy, and I'm like, for most of us out here, we are out of school. So why does this have to be, you know, like that? But yeah, we got Queen of Cups in reverse over here. Okay. We have Queen of Swords upright. Ah, okay. Somebody wants to say that you're broke, you're poor, you're a nobody, you're nothing, you're basic. Meanwhile, they're describing themselves. Um, some of you, somebody is taking it personally that you're in this Empress and Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is the hottest queen in tarot. And the Empress, okay, the Empress is the queen of all queens. She is the divine feminine energy. And you can naturally like turn that on. I can't snap right now. I did accidentally cut my finger cooking dinner tonight. Oops. But yeah, like, you naturally have this. So obviously people are rubbed the wrong way. Yeah, we have Queen of Cups in reverse. They're like, oh, they're manipulative. They're using people. Wow, couldn't be me. Couldn't be, like, you know, it's like, God doesn't like ugly. These people talk in the way that they do, you know, you would think that they'd be smart enough to monetize on it, right? You're gonna talk that sugar honey iced tea for free? Woof. Couldn't be me, right? I'm literally seeing 911. Yeah. Woo. And somebody here is really, really pressed that life seems to work out for you. It just seems to. And so they're quick to think, oh, they're obviously into dark magic. Oh, they're obviously into this. They manipulate people. When in actuality, like these people manipulate people. It's weird. It's weird. And we have this Ace of Cups. You are love. You are naturally love. You have such a full heart space. These people need misery loves company, right? It's that whole thing. Misery loves company. And yeah, these people are willing to take from anybody's cup, are willing to hang out with anybody, okay, and use people. I'm getting like this is somebody who wants to sit at the popular table, and as soon as like, you know, there's more people at another table, this person will like literally like leave the table that they're at to just go and mosey on up, you know, rub elbows with people. It's giving like a social climber, and that's okay. That's okay. That's how business works. But these people don't make any money off of that. No, but they're here for the free shots and the free drinks and stuff, right? They're here for the free stuff. Um, Weird, but okay. We have 666 divine redirection. They're mad because some people are leaving their space in order to come to yours because this person has talked about you. These people have talked about you so much that they got curious about you. People you don't even know, or maybe you've heard through the grapevine. But these people are coming over here going like, oh, hey, the collective's actually great. I've talked about this so many times. You got somebody who is like really pressed, and they're mad because they cannot disturb your peace. Yeah, okay, your siblings could be involved. It could be somebody who knows your siblings, or they're trying to like talk to like family of yours in order to get the scoop on what's happening with you. But I'm getting like not even your family knows too much about what's happening with you. Yeah, asking questions of like how does the collective get their money? How did they do this? How did they do that? And it's like, what are you writing a book? Fucking weird. We have significant others, family, hiding something, someone. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm getting some of you. Some of you could have had somebody following you, or like there's an online stalker, or like I don't know, there's private investigators. This isn't for everybody, but if you're feeling like you're being watched, you are, okay? So be careful, okay? But whatever that, let me get into this. Let me get into this because this is I've never tapped on into this before, okay? But this is just like an inkling. So if you know, you know. And if you don't worry about it, okay? So for those, because I don't get channels for no reason. So these people or this person, private investigator that's been following the collective, again, take it how it resonates, it's not for everybody. What did this person find out? Or these people? Okay, that you're a good person, okay? We have justice upright, okay? Yeah, Spirit was like, put that upright, okay. We have the Tower in reverse. I love that. We have 10 of Pentacles upright. We got the 3 of Swords. We got the Fool. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, so, like, whatever they found, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. There was basically nothing. With this 3 of Swords and the Fool, it's like they were trying to find some dirt on you. They were trying to find something that was going to be the end of you. There was nothing. Why? Because you're a good person. You're a good noodle, okay? Like Jack over here. I haven't brought Jack out in quite a minute. in a minute. You are a good noodle. You do good, you be good. Yeah, we're human. We make mistakes, whatever. But like you're not somebody out here out to get their mans or their woman or whatever. You're not out here ruining people's lives. You're not out here doing the most, you know, like these people are. You're literally just living your life. You're some of you it's just like, yeah, I know, because my life is boring. Like I go to work, I do this, I do that. Yeah. And that's what this person reported back to these people. And they were like, there has to be more dirt. And it's like the person's just like, no, literally, you're thinking that the collective's this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a manipulative energy. This is a jealous person. These people are jealous of you. Ten of Pentacles, like, they got to your family. They're like, they come from a good family. They come from, like, a stable life, or, like, you know, maybe it wasn't so great being, like, growing up, but, like, damn, you know? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. Some of you were so lock and key with your life, like, you're so private, this person couldn't even find anything on you, okay? Or just, like, the bare minimum, you know? And I know some people are real good at some of this stuff, okay? So, some people are real good. But yeah, it's like anything that these people tried to find out about you, they couldn't, because it's not true. And whatever was being told, like these lies being told about you, they're about to be exposed. So I would watch and wait for that one. So can I get some signs, please and thank you, of who these people are? Thank you. So we have a Scorpio masculine over here. Yeah, it's like they're trying to build a case or something, and it's not working. It's weird. 444, so Cancer energy, self-respect. We have your cousin or extended family could be involved in this. Any new romantic loves, okay, that have been coming into your energy, and you've been getting like a weird feeling about them. This is why, okay? It's like somebody, like, yeah, almost like a private investigator, or somebody like pretending to like have feelings for you and go like, oh yeah, for sure, I just want to get close to you. So yeah, what's your favorite color? Almost like the password, you know, prompts, you know, almost. It's like, it's giving creepy, it's giving weird, it's giving like, get a life, you know. Yeah, 555. Okay. So that is Leo energy. Yeah, we have spell work in reverse, which is crazy. Social media stalker, yeah. You got some coworkers up in here. So yeah, some coworkers are curious about you. Yeah, because you're so independent. You don't need nobody. It's wild. But you have soul family coming in to protect you. I was talking about that earlier, which is crazy. But yeah, that is wild. That is some wild stuff. But yeah. Yeah, met someone very important on your path. Yeah, you got people protecting you, though. You really do, because you've done so well for yourself that these people cannot even fathom that you want nothing to do with these people. You know, you don't want anything to do with anybody. That it's so hard to get next to you, to get near you. It's wild, and I love it. So I'm just gonna clear this away, and we're gonna ask what's next. We're gonna ask what's next, because you're about to level up so quick and fast. Like, your energy is really leading the way, and these people cannot stand it. They can't stand it. Just give me 1 second. I did get a shuffle card, and Spirit said now's the time to read that one out. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, yeah, 4-leaf clover. What's next? We have great good fortune. You're hitting a lucky streak. Okay? Yeah, and we have the gavel here. Okay, involvement with the law. And we have family wishes come true. Yeah, okay. I feel like somebody... you could be getting a restraining order against somebody, and I think that's going to be the right plan, because yeah, somebody here is too nosy for their own good. And yeah, I'm getting like they're trying to do the most.com here. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, please be safe. Others of you, yeah, justice in general is just being served. Like, you're getting good karma coming through, and I'm loving that for you. So I'm gonna shuffle this deck right here. What's next for the collective? What is next for the collective? What's next for the collective? Ooh, pardon me. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. Okay. Knight of Pentacles again. 9 of Cups. A lot of you are healing a lot of wounds from the past, or like, again with the 6 of Cups, like, look at this, look at that inner child healing. Look at, isn't that cute? You're doing the work on yourself, so you're glowing up like crazy. Knight of Pentacles is slowly but surely getting ahead. And Nine of Cups, look at her. She is basking in that glow. Okay, that's going to be you. And these people are just going to be boo-hooing over here because they can't be around you and your Nine of Cups. Look at those cups overflowing, and look at, like, this is what's happening to these people. Like, you're winning, and these people really did not wish you well. That's what you get. And you're over here with the Pentacles to match. Yeah, King of Pentacles, the Star, the Magician. You are about to hit some really big milestones, okay? Big, huge, okay? And like I said before, you're leveling up in your wardrobe. You are leveling up in so many talents and skills. It's not even funny. And some of you are like, oh, okay, but like your dream life is awaiting you, okay? It's happening. Yeah, for sure, Monique. Absolutely, absolutely. Just give me a couple moments here. But yeah, collective, like, don't worry about these people. They're literally trying to find out if you're a fraud, or like trying to, like, anytime we're living our authentic lives, there's always people that want to claim that it's fake. There's always people that want to discredit you. There are people that are literally on this planet just to misunderstand you, okay? Let them. Let them. You're literally giving them a job being a hater. Now, they could get monetized with it if they were smart. Listen, I want to see you eat, but not at my table. That kind of energy, you know? But they're hating for free, so like they can't even get into the club, you know? How can you hate when you can't even get in? Some people are just pressed because they feel entitled to you and they can't get your energy. So take that as a compliment, because at the end of the day, you have what it takes. You're crushing your goals here. Meanwhile, these people are sitting around doing nothing, just waiting on the world to change, or like, you know, getting somebody else to do it because they're lazy. That's it. You got lazy people pissed off. So keep going, collective. I love that. All right. All right. Okay, so you did purchase the $5.55. That's a simple yes or no question. Okay. I will let it slide tonight. But for a general reading, it is $10.10. Okay. So, for Monique, let me see here. Let me write you down. All right, so 107.49. All right, so Monique, let's see what we got for ya. All right, just making sure you're still here. Perfect. Okay. So, like I said, I will let it slide tonight, but the $5.55 one is for a simple yes or no question. The general reading question is $10.10, but I'll do it for you tonight, okay? So, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Ooh, okay, okay. What else do we have for Monique? Okay. So we have psychic ability. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yep, psychic ability. So you're leveling up in your like intuition a little bit, which is amazing. I love that. Ooh, we have happiness and well-being amidst this dissatisfaction with life. Oh my God, Monique. Okay, okay. You're going through quite the transition right now. Because you're noticing a lot more people are getting a little, I don't know if you've been noticing people getting a little testy around you, or like people you used to hang around, or like, I don't know, people are getting saltier with you for some reason. You are shifting and changing like crazy. Do you have a birthday coming up or something? Because I'm seeing a celebration of some sort. Celebration, fun, enjoyment, or just celebrating just for the fun of it. Not letting yourself get down, because I'm getting that you're making the best of a situation and other people are like, why are you happy? Why? And it's like, am I not allowed? 2-year anniversary. There you go. There are some people who are jealous of you. A lot. Like, I'm seeing like a handful of people that are just giving you like that side eye. And you're going like, it's like, what the hell? Be happy for Monique. Be happy. What? I don't get why people have to be salty about, yeah, right? I don't get why people have to be salty about other people winning. That's so low vibrational, it's not even funny. Like, it's like, well, Monique needs to stay away from those people, okay? Because, yeah, we have crown, honor, and respect will come to you. This is not the year to be doing that, my friends. Whew. Not the year to be doing all that hating, you know? This is a karma year, right? Yeah, good. Absolutely. Shine brighter. Just, it's not even rubbing it in their face. It's like, well, you can be bored and dissatisfied with your life. Look at that cracked cup. Not my fault. Don't be a see you next Tuesday, you know? But with the fire, strong emotion, passion, and love or hate, we do have purse, pay attention to your finances. I'm seeing there's going to be a big purchase for you coming up. So you may want to, yes, enjoy yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, treat yourself a little bit. But Spirit is advising that you budget a little bit, because your savings is going to be very significant in the next few months. There's something coming up that you're going to be glad that you saved for. Okay. It could be, let me triple check. Because I'm like, ooh, okay. Okay, so, pardon me. Sorry about that. I'm getting over a sickness, but I'm still here. But yeah, I'm getting like, yeah, she can enjoy herself. Absolutely. I mean, like, life's short. Why not? But definitely, like, keep an eye on the finances a little bit more. Like, really think about your purchases coming up, and be a little bit more choosy on the things that you get for yourself, or the experiences that you spend on, because it's going to be better in the long run for you in the savings. Put more in the savings account if you can. So is it going to be a house? Is it going to be a house? Ooh. Oh my God. This card literally wanted to jump out. Okay. Because, yeah, you're going to... I love this. And with this improving health, this is like the financial health, right? And we have the recovery. So I don't know if you've been through like a financial pinch, or like, I don't know, the economy's been crazy, okay? But through it all, you're going to have what you need. So yeah, Spirit really wanted to like stress that, yes, have fun, but savings account, be more mindful of the purchases coming up. Because, yeah, you're going to be so freaking happy, and I love it. Hello, welcome on in. I'm in the middle of a reading, so I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just in the middle of a reading. I'm trying to choose a deck that I want to use for you. Also, I keep hearing here, Monique, be careful what you tell other people, okay? Your intuition is going to tell you who to speak to about certain things, and who, like, what to keep hush. I would be keeping certain things hush, because there are people, like I said, the side eye people that want to sabotage the good things that are happening for you. So I don't know, like, just keep it as vague as possible, okay? The ones that need to know. The ones that don't, they can stay pressed over there, all the way over there. They can watch from the cheap seats. Okay, so what else do we have coming up for Monique? Please and thank you. What else do we have for Monique? Okay, We have rest. Yeah. Yeah, big mad, but over there. Yeah. You can go be big mad over there because that energy is weird. I'm not gonna get that on me, right? Okay. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, 2-year anniversary, right? I'm getting eventually there is to be a bit of a proposal. Well, not even a bit of, right? I'm getting that there's a love offer here with the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. That's immediately what came up here, okay? So there's also planning happening with that. So, if you've been trying to manifest a ring, Spirit says cool it because it's coming, okay? Don't stress too much about it. Detach because it is happening, okay? I like this. We have the Six of Swords and we got the Queen of Pentacles. Just focus on you a little bit more. Detach from that energy because it is happening. So that's your confirmation. Oh my gosh. There's so much healing and growth here. Oh my goodness. 3 of Wands. Ooh. Spirit kept saying 2026, travel. Do you have like travel plans, or you've been wanting to travel or like manifesting travel? Because I'm feeling like that is also another thing too for the saving. It's been a long 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that on a deep level. I do. I feel that. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay. But I'm getting that detachment because this is going to play out how it needs to. So, yeah. Yeah, your spirit guides are like, we got it. We got it. You don't have to keep trying. We got it. Because I'm sensing, like, I immediately got, like, my third eye was, like, starting to, like, I get that little ting whenever, for myself, too, whenever I've been manifesting. And my own spirit guides go, like, cool it, girl. Cool it. And it's like, it's coming. Yes, we heard you. Yeah, March, we just talked about a cruise. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, okay. So, yeah, I'm hearing that there's going to be more than one opportunity to travel to, because I was seeing Pisces season, or at least I'm seeing Leo season as well. There could be something next summer that's going to be significant for you, but I'm getting fog with that. So Spirit's saying, like, just keep blessing that savings account. Yeah. Avani, maybe not right now. Give yourself some time, okay? March 10th is your birthday. Oh, right, yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, I was like, wait, I remember Monique being a Pisces. I knew that there was Pisces energy somewhere. I do so many readings for so many people, but I do try to remember you guys as best I can. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles energy, Ace of Cups. This is the glow up energy. Finally getting everything that you need here. I'm going to pull for you some guidance moving forward because Spirit's like, just hold on a minute, because like we already gave you what she needs to know right now. I know, honey, I know, for sure. You're good, but I'm just being honest. Okay, so messages that Monique needs to hear right now, just in general. Ooh, we have magic prayer. Ooh. There we go. Encouragement. Ooh, we got coming apart, and we have slow and steady. Okay, okay. This is pivotal. Okay. Number 54 is encouragement. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. This card tells you that you're being gently encouraged to step into your power, into the dream of your life. New things are out there to be explored, and the nurturing power of the universe is giving you a nudge in the right direction. You will get the help that you need and won't be alone in your quest. Every step you take right now is supported by the wisdom of the universe. You are on the right path. Keep going. So yeah, I love this. And you're leveling up like crazy in your intuition, which is amazing. This is like very pivotal for your next steps. Pardon me. Number 46, coming apart. Now, I want to mention, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be taking separate paths romantically. I'm not getting that. This can be, I always get this card whenever I'm starting a new venture, whenever I'm doing something different. And because it does talk about, perhaps, splitting from a relationship, but I'm not seeing that. Now's the time to take separate paths. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you can handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. This could also be friendships too. I've gotten this card specifically with a friendship. The price you pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. So I do like that. So even like separating from a lot of different people you used to hang around that you thought were great, and there's just negative energy with you. So it's time to realign over here, And number 12, we have slow and steady. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of life. Savor them. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's along with like the celebrate the little things, that celebration, fun, enjoyment. Enjoy yourself. Have fun with life. No matter how big or small. Like, celebrate the small wins. Celebrate, like, everything at this point. Like, I don't know. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's time to celebrate Saturday. I don't know. Or, like, celebrate a Tuesday. I don't know. Right? It's time to look at things differently. I like that. I like that energy. Number 32. Magic prayers. Speak your prayers. Listen for the answers. Act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. And that said, the best prayer is, Thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you, as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power. Be assured that you're on the right path. I love that. This is good. Like, oh my gosh. Monique, it's about to get really good. Just stay the course and listen to your intuition, because you got a huge blessing on the way. I love it. Yeah, so maybe, I do nighttime meditations. I fall asleep to those. Like, it's even just laying in bed and just like visualizing all the weight of the day just like leaving you, like just rolling off you. It's amazing. And even just doing those mindful moments too. I put on 5-minute meditations throughout my day. Like, I'll pop in some earbuds, have some lunch, and just like get myself cleansed, and then I'm ready to tackle everything else that I'm doing. But you have a huge blessing on the way. So staying centered and balanced is really going to help. And you're going to be taking the lead. Ooh. And there's something you've been ignoring as a huge blessing. There's something that you've been waiting on, and there's a reason why you had to wait. Oh, and we have vision boards. So I don't know if you do vision boards. You may want to add more to your current one or start a completely new one. I like that. Pardon me. You may be noticing some things slowly getting checked off of your vision board. So I would definitely take a look into that. But yeah, Spirit's like, get inspired again. You never did one. Okay. It doesn't have to be a physical board. For myself here, actually, hold on 1 minute. I did this on the live stream, one of the live streams. Oops, yeah. So I have one of these. Some people, it works for them like this, or some people can do it in list form, or you can do it physically by like printing out some pictures, whatever. But I like to make like a foam background, like for my phone, and just put like make a little collage of things and write down these affirmations, like I am going to be financially stable. I am working my dream job. I am, all of these things, and like visualizing it. Now that we have the power of AI, we can actually have ourselves in our roles, right? And so it's easier for us to visualize that. You have one halfway done. I think the universe and your spirit guides are nudging you to just add more. Just whenever you feel inspired. It doesn't have to be finished. Mine's never finished. I'm always like, okay, let's add more. And then I'm like, started on the last cruise. There you go. There you go. I love that. So maybe you're going to get some inspiration with those meditations. Pardon me, I just released negativity. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're being nudged because the universe is like, tell us what you want. Tell us, show us. Show us. Get that feeling within you, okay? That feeling. Whenever I meditate, I also visualize like, what's my future going to look like? What's stability to me? What is something like I've totally wanted to do that I've never done before? And I've done that where I've like sat there in the meditation and like visualized it, and then like boom, it happens. I love it. Because you're getting ready to align like crazy. This is amazing. Perfect. So that's everything that I got for you, girl. And like I said, all those certain things that you were manifesting, and just like keep pushing. Your spirit guides are like, we got it. What's next? Focus elsewhere so we can bring you these blessings, right? No problem. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Woo! I can't wait for what's to come for you. Amazing, amazing things. Woo! Woo. Yep, only up from here. I love that. Yes, yes. Amen. Amen. Woo. Let's see. Perfect. So if anyone else would like a reading with me, all the info's in the pinned comment. Otherwise, yeah, your girl might go in about an hour or so. We will see. We will see. And I will be doing an earlier stream tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I won't be on as late as I was tonight. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be good. Hi, Shadow. How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. I'm getting over a sickness, but I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome on in. Well, I do tarot readings, but I'm just chilling tonight. We're chilling. We're vibing. Having a good time. How's the weather in Canada? Actually, let's see what the weather is right now. It says it's about 8 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it is starting to get cold. Yeah. We're finally done summer, apparently, allegedly. So now we're shifting into fall. You can, but I won't understand it. And I'm not a lad, so no. I don't know what my spirit animal is. I don't know. A leopard, probably. What's your spirit animals? What are your spirit animals? I don't know. All right, no problem. Thanks for the subscription. Maybe I'll stumble on some messages that are for you. I got some pick-a cards on my channel that are timeless. Au revoir. Woo. Do, 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 do. Hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you? Yeah, you're just okay? All right. Better than terrible. Oh my God, what? Oh my goodness. I'm getting over a sickness. I think it's just the seasonal cold. Okay, yeah, this is just getting weird tonight. Got a bunch of weirdos tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It hit me hard because it was like, ah, and like my nose, I've been like feeling it like all up in here, my sinuses. Like I had to take yesterday off because it was just like, oh, my voice was gone yesterday. Yeah, it was terrible. It was awful. Hello, how are ya? But I always get like this every year. Every year, and then boom, I don't get sick until about January. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just seems to happen. So I am open for mini readings if you would like. And then if it gets super slow, I'm still not well enough to do a game stream because I don't want you guys hearing me like hack and cough in like the microphone that's like really close to my mouth. I don't want to do that to you guys. So, but yeah, I will be on earlier tomorrow night. I should be at least. But yeah. Hello, how you doing? You have asthma, so you got to be careful during September, October, March, and Feb. Yeah. And me, I'm allergic to pollen, so like, and like the foliage, so like all the leaves and stuff right now, not helping. It's just not fun. But yeah, that season change is crazy. All right, I need to plug my phone in because otherwise it's gonna die. I was gonna do some painting, but I don't know if I want to set that up tonight. I might do that tomorrow. Paint and chill. Would you guys be down for that? I should see about getting some blank canvases so I can just freestyle. I kind of want to freestyle some painting. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun. It's 7 in the morning there. Ooh, what is it? Ooh, it's 11:09 p.m. where I'm at. people screaming in the parking lot. I hope they're okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, it's 11:10 now. If I wanted to try new hobbies that I've never done, what would it be? Oh, if I had the patience for it, it'd be like I would do some like crochet or something. But I don't have the patience. I don't know how people do that. I haven't really given it a thought. I don't know. I'll have to give that some thought. You want to try manga drawing? Okay, or learning piano. There you go. Oh, I love Legos. Oh, Legos are fun. I don't care how old you are. Legos are lit. I just hate how expensive they are. Like, why does it have to cost like $700 or something like that? Like, why? I walked into the Lego store with the boyfriend the one day, and like the one set was like $1,000. I was like, jeez. Crazy. Yeah, the prices are nuts. Yeah. Yeah. Like there should be a law against that. There should be like Lego should have a cap. Right? I don't know. It's just it's really dumb. But at the same time, I think there's workarounds too. Like where you can just buy like the loose Legos and stuff. Even that adds up. But you can get like pieces and pieces like slowly but surely towards like a full set of something. I think there's like yeah, the Millennium Falcon, right? Right? Isn't that crazy? That is insane. Like I want the Millennium Falcon. Falcon. Like honestly, I love Star Wars. So that'd be so cool. I want the R2D2. Like the yeah. That'd be so cool. But the one I really want is like the Disney castle. Like that'd be so cool. Where would I put it? I don't know. Maybe I would put it like behind me there. That seems like a really good spot. Oh, really? You have the Ferrari on your table? Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Lego Red Bull Racing F1 car. That's awesome. That's so cool. I don't think I have anything left that's Lego. I dated a guy once that was like really, really into Legos. Like this was a long time ago. Before they had like all of these like extensive sets. Like they still had them, but he would like spend like nights and like full ass weekends of just like putting things together, and I loved it. I loved it because it was chill. But yeah, he used to like make me little things, but I think I got rid of them. Some of them I gave back to him because I was like, I don't. Yeah, because you were terrible to me after that. So no. Yeah, R2D2 is cool. And have you seen the Lego Death Star? Yes. Yeah, that was the one where I was like, that was the $1,000 set, and I was like, max, 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 super max. Yeah, yeah. You bought the Hogwarts one? Oh my gosh. That would be so cool. You know what? I would save for the Hogwarts one for sure. It'd be so cool to have the Hogwarts castle. Yeah, right? It is because you're like, oh, I got this done. Okay, what else can I get done? Oh, What's this one? And then you just piece it all together. It is fun. It's so fun. And then, like, lo and behold, you spent like a whole night and you're like, oh my God, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's like, look how far I've gotten. You don't know what to do with it now. That's the thing. Do you have anywhere to display it? But then you're going to be like, okay, but I need to fill up this space with more. Like, I've seen some people have like full ass like display shelves and they're like, need space. Gotcha. Nah. No worries. No worries. But yeah, I've seen some people like with like full walls of just like Lego like pieces together, like, you know, like the full completed pieces. And it's like, first of all, that better be insured. Can you insure Lego? Right? You should be able to for the freaking price they are. Hello. My wife would get mad every time I buy Legos on the way back home from work. I mean, you can purchase a reading, yeah, for sure, Hans. Yeah, all the info's in the pinned comment. You can purchase through my site or through PayPal. And all the prices are listed in the pinned comment. Boom, boom, pow. Ooh. I have a bookshelf and on the top shelf is for collectibles. Like I have the Lego cars, Demon Slayer figurines. Okay. You have Harry Potter wands and the Snitch. Oh my God, I've always wanted one of the wands, but I've always wanted to go to the store where they like they read you and they're like, this one's for you. I want a wand chosen for me. That's it. And also I want Luna's wand as well because I love Luna. She's great. You too, Jimmy. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. But yeah, I really want to have like a wand chosen for me. Because I don't know. I would spend like hours just looking through all the wands and then I'd have like a bunch of wands and be like, I don't know, I want them all. Can I have all of them? You went to the original store at King's Cross Station where the platform 9 3/4 is there. That is so cool. Oh, lucky. We don't have that in Canada. We do have stores that do sell the wands, but they don't do that. They have the butterbeer and the original letters. What? I have to go now. Oh my goodness. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. can ask me questions. Yeah, if they're inappropriate, you get banned. Oh, no worries. No worries. No worries, Ivana. You're good. The movie was shot at that exact location. Oh, really? That's awesome. That is so cool. See, I would love to go see that because, like, oh my gosh, I loved Harry Potter, like, all the way through. All the way through. Oh, so if you want like a reading done, if you want a reading done, all my info's in the pinned comment. I don't do free readings. You know what, Avani? Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes. I've had it happen for me too. Harry Potter locations in London, you can go there for free. That's amazing. Oh, I want to go. I've never been. I've never left North America. So I would love to go. That would be so cool. I think so, Avani. I know so. Actually, I know so. So that's good. I'm glad you're looking at it that way rather than like, why is this happening to me? This is actually for a good reason, right? And you know what? Maybe he wasn't so great, right? That's very true. Very, very true. There are tours, but no need to pay. The locations are free. That's awesome, Shadow. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Because I would love to go see that. That would be like, that'd be so sick, dude. Like, just go and just be there. Just like, I have to turn this down. There we go. Ooh. Do, do. I'm gonna light some sage. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Scotland. I have Scottish ancestry, so I want to go. That'd be so cool. Just gonna open that up real quick. I don't think I need this anymore, to be fully honest. Because yeah, we're not experiencing heat that much anymore. Perfect. Okay. Woo! Perfect. I will remember that. Thank you so much, Shadow. I really do appreciate that. Okay, so the window is open. So we have this sage we're about to light with my brand new lighter. Oh my god, isn't that cute? It's so me. I don't know. Just needed to come home with me. Let's super cleanse the energy. Oh, I got an instant headache. Somebody does not want me to light this sage. Be gone, terrible energies. Be gone. Cleanse your energy with me, guys. Oh. Ooh, it doesn't even want to stay lit. Interesting. There we go. Cleanse you guys. I love how the yelling intensified after I lit that. You guys want some sage too? Get out of here. May all the negative energies leave and get out. Get out of here. Go bother somebody else, not me or my collective. Thank you. Yeah, let's spend this time to cleanse some decks. Because I did do this the other day, but I think we just need a double cleanse. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Also, this is like a groovy playlist. I don't know where I got this, but it's here now. Perfect. It won't let you click. Okay. Let's see. Are you able to get to the description of this live stream? Because it is posted in there as well. Or if you have PayPal. Perfect. Just doing some cleansing of the decks right now, because, whew, it has been energetically weird, guys. The PayPal link is also, yeah, or Divine Tarot, yeah. The gaming part is just for YouTube. So Aura, not Aurora. Aura, though. A-U-R-A. Okay. Well, maybe you're not meant to get a reading right now. At least not through me. Sometimes that does happen. It's happened to me from time to time. Yeah, it's not too late. For sure, Shadow. Absolutely. You can try the links in the pinned comment or in the description there. You know, sometimes it happens, Hans. Sometimes, you know, maybe you're not meant to, and that's okay. Like I said, it happens to me sometimes. And then a situation plays itself out. Or sometimes certain readers aren't equipped with what you need, right? No problem. All right, I think that's all the decks that I have. No, we can still do some more. Perfect. Put that one back. We're just cleansing decks tonight. For now, at least. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm still getting over that cold, so. Woohoo! Okay, I think we're all cleansed. Hi, all my readings are paid. All the info's in the pinned comment. Selenite is a cleansing stone. I love whenever I am in need of a spiritual cleansing, we just use the sage and we use the selenite. I don't know, I start feeling really good with it. It's a nice cool stone, so it's cool to the touch. Feels really good. Gets all the negative energies away. Just sometimes it's nice to put it over your third eye. I will be that crazy crystal girl that just... There we go. Woo! That feels a lot better. Ooh. So I'm going to stay on for another hour, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. How are you doing tonight? Or I guess today for you. But yes, I'm going to stay on for another hour or so, guys. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because, yeah, tonight's pretty slow, but that's okay. I did start late. But yeah, you're doing great. Awesome. Good for you. Good for you. I just cleansed the decks and we're cleansing the energy. So if you need to cleanse your energy, here we go. That's all for you. Oh, you did? For sure, for sure. Oh, I just got the notification. Perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, we reconnected. Good. All right, perfect. So shadow. Awesome. I will get down your timestamp here, and hopefully YouTube does not get rid of my pinned comments. So 20907. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no problem. Take all the time you need. All good. All good. Pardon me. Do, 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 do. Hope everyone's night's going all right so far. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys. I'm also going to double cleanse the energy here. I've done a few changes in my lifestyle to achieve my career and fitness goals. My question is, are these changes taking me in the right direction? Or do I have to do some more tweaking? Okay. The changes in order to achieve my career and fitness goals. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a wonderful question to ask. So, are these changes that Shadow is making, are they taking Shadow in the right direction? Which, good for you. First and foremost, on the back of the deck, we do have 9 of Pentacles. This is enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is actually a really good card to get in this situation. So this is thriving. This is a beautiful card. Let's see what else. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I would say so we have the 10 of Pentacles over here. Okay, so this is family, but this is also generational wealth. This is, health is wealth, right? They always like to say that, and it is true. Very true. You're making really, really good steps, and the 9 of Pentacles leads to the 10 of Pentacles, right? So you're getting there. You're making the right steps. This is your huge confirmation. And 3 of Pentacles, I like this energy. So this is community. This is also work in collaboration. I don't know if you've enlisted some help, or have leaned on others to help you on this journey, but Spirit is encouraging you to be more open with others with this, okay? Allow other people to help you. It's okay to be helped. And we also have the Queen of Cups. So, one way I'm interpreting this is not being so open and available to everybody, keeping your energy for yourself as well. And this is something beautiful to work on. I like that because she has a lid on her cup. Not everybody has access to you. Never mistaking your kindness for weakness. Okay, you can still be soft, but you're not going to be taken advantage of, which I love. Now, Spirit was kind of alluding to some emotional maturity here. Now, normally with the 5 of Swords upright, this is pettiness, this is drama for no reason, okay? Now, with this 5 of Swords in reverse, I'm kind of getting, because it did come with the King of Cups in reverse. That can often mean emotional immaturity, okay? But you're working on it. You're making the necessary steps. So walking away from dramas, I think you've said before that you do tend to keep to yourself as best you can, but Spirit is saying there's a little bit more tweaking, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect. We all have things we're working on, and you're turning this, because sometimes King of Cups can be emotionally manipulative as well. Either you've dealt with people like this your whole life, and you're kind of wanting to break free from that, but you know, we attract what's normal to us, right? What's our comfort zone. So especially with staying strong in this Queen of Cups energy, maybe honoring your feminine energy a little bit more is going to help bring this King of Cups upright. Okay? So give me 1 second here. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have for shadow regarding this? What else do we have? I don't know if you struggle in your masculine energy, where it can seem like some people do tap into their masculine energy, but it's looking up to the wrong people or the wrong energies. Is one example, okay, I'm not saying that you follow Andrew Tate, but it's like looking up to somebody like that in order to develop that kind of masculine, or like, oh yeah, I should look up to people that, you know, have these things going on for themselves. Maybe embodying a different masculine energy, you know, looking up to somebody else, trying to embody somebody with more healthy tendencies, rather than, you know, this kind of does give me Andrew Tate vibes. No shade, no shade, but you know, it's shifting who you look up to and who you want to embody, who you kind of want to strive to kind of be like. So I don't know. It's time to be more open-minded about that. But Spirit's saying good job so far, because you're doing great. You're doing phenomenal here, Shadow, okay? But there's something to do with like this masculine energy and looking up to the wrong energies. I struggle to say no. I have made final year engineer projects for classmates. I don't even know, because I could not say no when they asked. Jeez. Yeah, so I would absolutely, yeah, say no. Boundaries are definitely needed, because, yeah, you've got your own stuff to work on. You've got your own things. So I do like that. And the fact that you're aware of that, that's a step in the right direction, right? Okay, so we do have Apple. Temptation will test you. So there may be certain circumstances coming up and people coming up to you, you know, hey, can you do this for me? You know, like, you've done this for me before in the past. And this is where, yeah, this Queen of Cups is like, absolutely not. No, you're not. No. I may be kind. I may have done that in the past, but I'm not going to do that now. I have to say no, and no is a complete answer. You don't have to have a reason. If somebody cannot take no for an answer, you need to shift away from those people, right? Because they're used to taking, you know, give them an inch, they'll run a mile, right? So yeah, there may be some energies that are going to trigger that within you. And once you successfully say no and mean it and stand your ground with that, that is like a big check off the list there. So yeah, you're about to receive a blessing in the form of a physical gift, okay? That you've aced that test. We have handshake. Meeting with a stranger could be important. You're meeting newer energies that encourage this new shadow, okay? This new you, that are going to respect you, and they're not going to take it personally when you say no. They're going to be like, fair enough, all right, no worries. I'll ask for help elsewhere, but thank you so much, you know? Like, people who aren't going to take it personally and just like make it all just a never-ending fight, you know what I mean? Because you said no. We have dog protection from a powerful friend, okay? Ooh. Somebody born in the year of the dog, or dogs could be significant. You could be getting a dog coming up. Something to do with a dog, or like somebody's coming in, like a new friend that's going to be very protective over you, or like soul family. I'm seeing a new friendship, or like, I wonder if it's a neighbor. But like somebody you actually get along with, somebody you're like, oh, I'm happy that this person is my neighbor. Like, yeah, I'm getting that. Okay, we have Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. I always say this. I don't know if you've ever caught a live stream where I've said this, but when we have a strong foundation within ourselves, no matter the chaos that's happening around us, we don't crumble with it. So this is you getting stronger. This is like emotionally, physically, you're already working with the fitness, which is fantastic. That is good for you. Um, but yeah, we have carrot, opportunity, windfall, money's coming to you. More goals. You're going to be inspired to make more goals. I think with this newer person coming in, they have things going on for themselves that's really going to inspire you. And these new energies that are coming in, because I'm seeing more than one, you have some soul family coming through that are really going to encourage you to be the biggest, best self that you are. Like people that are going to be congratulating you. People are going to be happy for you, genuinely. Like, this is amazing. Yeah, okay. We have the claw, be careful, do not take risks in reverse. Now, I normally don't read these cards in reverse, but Spirit said this is significant because there's going to be a time for you to act, okay? This is that lion energy, this Leo energy. I wonder if Leo season next year is going to be significant. So the end of July, like mid to late July to not October, geez, August. That's going to be significant, okay? But this is you standing in that confidence. This is you, like, roar, like, standing up for yourself. Ooh. Brand new shadow, who's this? I like that. So Spirit's saying you're doing great. You're doing fantastic. And you're, like, literally, like I said with the community card here, the Three of Pentacles, this is a collaborative effort. So, you know how they say it takes a village, right? You are about to align with your soul family that are going to help you with this, okay? That are going to lift you up even more. Like, you're doing the right things. Say no more. Don't people please. Put a lid on that cup. If you don't want to do something, just because you don't want to do it, it's okay to say no. And like I said, no is a complete answer. And also, you're allowed to just not want to do things. You don't have to go out of your way. It doesn't make you a terrible person. I've had to tell my boyfriend this because he felt so he was always that person that just like, he's an amazing soul. I do love him so much for it, but at the same time, I'm proud of where he's at today. He said no to helping somebody when clearly they were, users, right? And I was so proud of him because it was like, finally, oh my God. And he didn't even feel bad. He felt bad for like a little bit until I just told him, I'm like, did you want to do it? And he goes, no. And he goes, I'm dog tired. I'm sore. And I'm like, yeah, well, that no is honoring yourself. And lo and behold, he got a blessing, within the next few hours after that. So it was like, you're going to be reminded that you're doing the right thing, even when you're sitting there questioning, oh my God, is this morally wrong? Like, oh, I should go back and help this person. I should go back and say, yes, don't do it. Don't do it. Stand firm in your choices. But you know what? With everything else that you've been doing for yourself, this is amazing. I adore this for you. I want to pull you some guidance here. So what guidance do we have for shadow? I'm pulling out the dragons because I feel like we need to pull out dragons. And you know what? Also another thing, I just got this this download here. It's okay to take it easy. You don't have to be go, 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 go all the time. Yeah, when I say no, the whole day is like, I could have helped. What will they think of me? Yeah, so that's also another thing too. What other people's opinion of you is absolutely none of your business. Nope. I had to heal that as well because I used to care so much what other people thought of me, and the boyfriend still deals with that too, and I'm helping him through it, and I help a bunch of you through it, right? Yeah. So don't let that voice win, especially with that temptation. You may be tempted, but it's not honoring you at the end of the day, right? You have to ask yourself, is this honoring me? And I'm not saying you have to say no forever, right? Like you can say yes to some things as long as it's not taking from you, right? Depleting you. You got to stop and make sure you're good and then proceed with the, don't guilt yourself. If you find yourself guilting or, people's guilt, like the puppy dog guys, like, please help me, or like the, manipulation, don't fall victim to it. No. Okay. So what advice do we have for shadow, please and thank you? Ooh, we have courage on the back of the deck. I love it. Ah. Peace, destiny, transformation. Okay, so some of these I don't even need to read, but I'm going to read Oberon and I'm going to read Singled. But courage, peace, destiny, those are confirmation cards of like, yes. And the transformation card, like, you're already doing the thing. This is your butterfly moment. Like, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to read Oberon and Singled. But you're working on that courage, that lion energy. Oh my gosh. All right. So, Oberon, reconnect to your physical body. Get out of your head. If Oberon is turned up today, it is to reassure you that you can achieve what is required. You may have to dig deep within yourself and maybe do this for the long haul, but you can and will succeed. This striking red dragon's connection is firmly grounded and in effect connects to our base chakra. He therefore relates to everything that makes up our physical lives and the world we create for ourselves. Hi Fever, how you doing? Oberon's message is a simple one. Nothing in this world you call home is insurmountable. Nothing is too big to deal with. Get your feet back on the ground and anchor yourself into your physical reality. Having your head in the clouds will not give you the answers you desire or require. Connect to your base chakra and reconnect to your physical body. Get out of your head and into your body. Release your ever tumbling and swirling thoughts. When you are more grounded in this way, you will be better placed to deal with the matters that are demanding your attention. You will then be able to handle them fully and with ease, freeing you to move forward. Your time is best spent tackling whatever it is demanding your time. Deal with it totally, and then you will be in a position to move forward. Oh, there you go, Fever. I like that. Although Oberon is a tough-talking dragon, sometimes you need to hear it as it is. He is a great ally when you need to get a job done and deal with the here and now. Oberon finishes his message with, seek the path of least resistance. The more you tussle with a problem, the tighter the noose becomes, eventually strangling the solution. So work smarter, not harder, right? How can you make things easier on yourself? That's a big one here, Shadow, right? Don't overload yourself, and you don't need to be go, 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 go all the time, right? It's kind of like when you're working out, embracing those rest days as well, right? Because rest is equally important. Okay, Singled. Do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. Singled is the dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice of and acknowledge old negative patterns. He asks us to recognize old emotional blocks. For example, these can be self-doubt, fear, or jealousy. He has these words to say about gratitude. Review your life to date and find things to be grateful for, so you can rejoice in who you are. Acknowledge the fears, envy, guilt, or anger within. Accept the niggling doubts. Admit they are present, for they are a part of you. But you have no need to dwell here, for they are a part of your past and are no longer relevant to your life now. Instead, revel in the pure joy of being alive. Seek the positive in your existence here on earth. Uncover the things to rejoice about. Do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. Seek a totem to act as a reminder. This can be an object small enough to carry or wear daily. Maybe a beautiful shell or a crystal. Set the intention within it to stay focused on being joyous and grateful, so that when this totem is on your person, it reminds you that it's all as it should be. You are learning the lessons of gratitude, and you are exactly where you should be now. I like that. Think, chant, write, or sing joy, happiness, peace, laughter, but above all, gratitude. Put it to music, dance with it, practice gratitude numerous times daily, until joy and feeling grateful become intrinsic part of your everyday life. Count your blessings until an attitude of gratitude resides in your heart and settles you into a new pattern of being. Go forward with deep love in your heart. So that's basically it. Keeping your peace, protecting your peace is going to be the biggest thing here, Shadow. And having that courage. Just go, no. Just no. Not doing that. And don't feel like you have to put so much on your plate. It's okay to have those times where like there's not a lot on your plate. You don't need to fill the plate. It's okay to enjoy. And this is leading you towards, you know, having that openness for spontaneity too. Because Spirit's trying to stress something about spontaneity. If you have too much on your plate, it's hard for, you know, it's hard to expect the unexpected. And there needs to be space for just some freedom. Yeah. I like that. And also, on the back of the deck here, Spirit said, finally, I can talk about this. We do have Hammock taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. So, maybe you need a good mental health day. Or maybe you should plan a vacation. A holiday of sorts, right? Things will ease up for you. And you're doing great on your journey. You're doing wonderful. I don't know. I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Do, do, do. All right. So I will be going in about half hour here, guys. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much to everybody that's purchased readings. I do appreciate you. I will be on for longer tomorrow night, hopefully. Knock on wood. I should be. I'm going to try to go live earlier because I know it was quite late tonight. But yeah. I think I'll do like a bit of a collective message with the Rebel deck because I feel like we need some Rebel deck help. So what do we got for the Rebel deck? What do we got from the Rebel deck? Take a trip. I can't say the full word because I will get demonetized. Go see some sugar honey iced tea. Do new things. Talk to people cooler than you. I was talking about that in the first collective, guys. You're giving too many F's. Give 0. I like that. And put the phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Well, I'm a live person here. And you're looking at me through your phone. Some of you through your phone. Some of you through desktop. But yeah, this can also mean like a social media detox. Some of you need to like take a step back from constantly like the doom scrolling. Right? Right? Shadow, I know it's calling me out sometimes too. Yeah. But sometimes I need to take a step back from the social media thing, even though I'm somebody who works online, right? And, I get into that FOMO of like, oh man, they're constantly trying to sell you something, right? Giving you all these like weird insecurities. And you're like, should I be insecure about that weird, about my thighs or something? Or like, why should I be insecure about this, Why is there a product for that? I know how everybody's trying to chase that glass skin, okay? I use Head and Shoulders and a moisturizer, and then I put makeup on my face. I don't know. You don't need a lot, guys. You really don't. You don't need this $100 cream to make everything all right. You're just gonna be you're gonna have $100 less, okay? Just saying, you don't need that pair of pants that's going to make your booty look, lush. Plot twist, some of those pants do fall apart within a couple washes, and then you're constantly buying those pants in order to make your butt look good, all right? I uninstalled Instagram from phone because of this. I use it on desktop so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, exactly. I've had to do that too. I can still make some of my posts and schedule some things, but yeah, I've even had to take a step back because it was getting way too much. And of course, because I'm a tarot reader, I get all the tarot messages and it's just like, you have been hexed by somebody. You have an ex that's thinking about you. And it's like, right? And I know I do have the Instagram page for you guys, and I only pull the messages from my homemade deck and stuff, and it's messages that people may need to hear, but at the same time, like, I'm here for healthy. I'm here for, and I encourage, like, if you need to take a step back from readings, even, some people when they get a bunch of readings through me, I'm like, I'm right now getting the sign that you need to take a step back from the readings. They're becoming too much, or, doing all that. Go play a game or something. I don't know. I know that's what I'm gonna do after this live stream. I'm gonna take some time away because yesterday was just about me getting rest, and I slept a lot yesterday. I did. I feel a lot better, but I think I need some mental health stuff, right? We all do, right? On YouTube, I have recommendations turned off, so if I want to see something, I need to type in search, which also helps. There you go. Yeah. So guys, pardon me, if you're tired of all of those like recommendations and stuff, and that's been flooding you and it's getting way too hard for you, do what Shadow did. Turn your recommendations off. I think I might do that. I might absolutely do that because yeah, you don't always need to know what's coming next. You don't always need to know, that was my journey with tarot. Is yeah, I got obsessive with it at one point, to the point where I was like, I need to know what's next. I need to know, we don't need to know. That's the thing. Sometimes when we can't get a straight answer from the cards or anything, we're not supposed to. That completely turns off our intuition there, because that's how we get disconnected, because we're constantly searching, right? And that's just one aspect of it. Sometimes we really don't need to be tapped in. The boyfriend and I listened to a bunch of like other gamers, other game channels and stuff, but they're talking about the same topics over and over again. We watched that direct. We watched that, we don't need to hear everybody's thoughts and feelings on it because it's all about the same, It's time for something different. And we challenged ourselves. We're like, okay, let's watch something different. It doesn't have to be gaming. We literally like started watching some animes instead. So, filling up our time like that. Just actually watching something rather than, as much as we love our fellow creators and such, it's just like, do something else. Do something else. You're going to find it. And it's going to be the mental health break. And yes, I do notice like some people do fall off from my channel. That's okay. I fall off from other people's channels as well. Yeah, absolutely, Serenity. All the info's in the pinned comment if you wish to purchase. Yeah, exactly, with the fitness ones. When I was first on my fitness journey, I was all like sucked into like all the different shorts. It's just like, oh, okay, well, this person says I should do my squats like this, but then this person says don't do that. And I was like, I don't know if any of these things do anything. Like, what do they do? And my boyfriend was like, no, 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 no. Like, it just listen to me, okay? Because I'm learning as we go, and I'm, you know, I will teach you. And literally, like, yeah. So try not to get sucked in, guys. Try not to. And if you're getting confused by the information that you're being given, okay, that's out there, because there's a lot of people that claim to be experts just to give them clout, and you know, just because they have that check mark, sometimes they pay for it, right, just to make it look official, but it's not. So that's where the discernment comes in, right? So just try to listen to yourself. Also, like, some workouts aren't good for everybody. That's also another one too, right? It's like, it's not a one size fits all. Everybody's different. History turned off recommendations. I have my subscriptions for tech channels, studies, F1, etc. So I know what I want to see and why I want to see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there you go. I even had to go through some of my subscriptions and get rid of certain pages that I just don't resonate with anymore. Certain channels I don't resonate with anymore. Same with Instagram. I had to do like a full purge. I was like, okay, I don't resonate with this person anymore. I send them peace and love, but like, you know what? Moving on. And people move on from me, and that's okay. That's fine. That's what we're here for. Some people you're aligned with for a season, or you're meant to watch something, and you know, and other than that, you know, sometimes it's purely entertainment, but it's not entertaining anymore, right? So stop bringing yourself to places that are negative, that are, you know, trying to bring down your vibe, or like you don't feel inspired. Don't go there. Do do do, yeah. Do 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 do. Sorry guys, my eyelash is like really bugging me tonight. So I am going to have a lot more free time to stream and such. So I'm kind of glad that I'm getting the sickness out of the way right now. It's coming up this coming week. So I'm going to make some time for some game streams. We're going to take a bit of a break off the tarot a little bit. But yeah, we're going to just be doing different things, guys. So, and I'll be streaming for longer, doing a bunch of stuff, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So my friends make fun about my less followers, but I'm happy about it because all the people I follow, they follow me, and I know them in person, each one of them. There you go. There you go. A while back, I had to do that with my Facebook because I was friends with a lot of people that I was like, how do I even know this person? Like, why did I even add them? And some of them were friends of friends that I met, you know, randomly, but we never talked outside of that. And it's like, well, why do I have you? You know, and just like snip, 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 snip. It feels good. It feels good. It's okay to keep your circle small. And if anybody makes fun of you for that, they've got their own thing to learn about that, you know? Some people are out there for the external validation. Some people aren't, right? Nothing wrong with keeping the circle small. Less of a headache, too. Oh, okay. I don't blame you. I'm barely on Facebook. Actually, you know what's funny? It got hacked and I had no idea. Cause I don't use Facebook that much anymore. I don't. I was locked out of it and I had an alert in my spam email. I literally, if I wouldn't have been going through my spam email, you know, like going through like the spam folder, I wouldn't have known about it. And so I was like, oh, okay. I was like, why is this spam? And I went to go log into my Facebook and I was like, oh, okay. So I had that all changed. Nothing bad was posted or anything, but I was just locked out of it. And yeah, there was like so many messages in Messenger and I was like, hey guys, sorry. I kind of just disassociated for a while and I turns out I got locked out. So um sorry, I'm back ish. If you need to get a hold of me, you know how to get a hold of me. Right? Like that's basically what happened. And I'm like, and there's some people, some family members that like legitimately thought like I hated them. And I was like, well, that's an issue, not an ish me. If your only way to get a hold of me is through Facebook, that's a problem. Pardon me. And like I was a kid and me and my friend and neighbor, we just boarded DMs to every singer actor we could find. Oh my god. I made mine as a kid too. I did. It was back when you could only apply if you were with a college. So like I said I was with a random college and that I was 18 when I wasn't. And then I had to make a new one when they released that. And they were like, oh, okay, well, we need to open this up to more people. Because it's getting bigger than college people. So that was like the early days of Facebook. It's kind of funny. One of the singers replied, and we were like, all the neighborhood, and she replied in the very high. Actually, she was shot. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Yikes. We used to watch a lot of crime shows, so in that we know that when there are such things, the police check who that person contacted recently. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, oof, uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want to be locked into that, you know? You don't want to be like, oops. Yikes. Oh, there you go. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I would say. Yeah, and that's where you're like, okay. Yeah, we need to stop doing that. Jeez. I don't blame you. Yeah, that's where we're like, yep, no more Facebook. Snip, snip, done. I deleted my Facebook account, my email. I had reinstalled the operating system on PC and never went on Facebook ever again. Yeah, I would say that'd be like, that's enough Facebook forever. Yep. And it's so easy to get scammed on Facebook now. Like it's so easy and like I don't know. Like I said, I still use it from time to time. I mainly use it for Marketplace to be fully honest, but other than that, like if somebody needs to get a hold of me, don't do it through Facebook. Cause sorry, nope. Like I literally had no idea that I was locked out of it. So that's wild. Also, I couldn't remember what password I'd used, and I used different passwords for everything. So, like, it was one of those times where it's like, there's nothing on there. There's no payment or anything saved on there, so I don't know what you would really get from that. But fun stuff. So I am going to go in about 10 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for being here and purchasing readings. I will be on earlier tomorrow night. It'll be a lot earlier than what I started. But yeah. Fun fact, the singer was in US, Vegas. We were in India, like thousands of kilometers away. But at that time, we were like, anytime FBI can come through from the window, like all the... Yeah, right? Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy, Shadow. That's crazy. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. But I still have a pic of her message in my digicam, like it was a big thing when someone famous replies to you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Trying to think, have I ever... I think so. It wasn't through Facebook though. A long time ago, like I think this was around like 2018, 2019. Yeah, because it was pre-pandemic. So, and yeah, I wasn't in this place. I was in a different place. So, I don't know if you remember one of those, it was one of those Disney Channel shows, and I can't remember, but I know the actor's name was Hutch Dano. Yeah, Hutch Dano. Yeah. So, I don't know. I remember him from like one of the Disney Channel shows from like a few years prior to that point. And I had stumbled upon, I guess, his artwork page. Like he had a bunch of beautiful paintings and I hearted one and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty." And I had no idea that he was the one who made them. And lo and behold, I got a DM and it was just like, "Hey, smiley face. I see you hearted this one here." And it was a lovely gold painting. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's really, really beautiful. Yes." And apparently he was commissioning these paintings and stuff, but he was really ruthless about it. Like he would not take no for an answer. And I said maybe because I was in a time, yeah, Zeke and Luther, yeah, that's the one. And you know, I thought he was cute and stuff. Anyways, not the point, not the point. Um, but yeah, he messaged me, but like I was like, "Oh, I'll think about it." He goes, "Oh, please, whatever you can pay for it. Like, you know, just I'll take whatever for it, you know, 200 minimum." And I'm like, "I totally understand that because it's beautiful artwork. Totally understand that. But I can't quite swing it." And then he like got angry that I couldn't pay for the painting that I liked. He's like, "Well, if you like it so much, you would buy it." And it was like, okay, yeah, you're blocked because you will not take no for an answer. That was weird. So like I wish him well. I hope he's doing all right. I hope he learns how to speak to people, you know. But yeah. So that was one encounter that I've had. I have to think of like, did I have any others? That's the only one I've had online where it was like, yeah, genuinely the person because like, yeah, yeah. You know, I was like, okay. It's from his official account and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. But apparently other people had that problem with him too. Because yeah, there were people in the comments going like, dude, you're rude. And it's like, yeah, I wouldn't buy anything from you. And it was like, yeah, I kind of get that. Kind of get that. Which sucks because I was like, oh, you know, I had like a mini crush on him when he was on that show, you know? Nowadays, people can DM anyone, see anyone they want. Like, they're the YouTube search away. Yeah. Back, I remember I waited 4 hours in line to get an autograph from Nick from the Backstreet Boys and Bryan Adams. Oh my God. Oh, I really want to meet AJ McClain in person. Like, he looks so cool. I haven't. I'm a happily taken woman, very happily taken woman. No, I would not do anything that would jeopardize the relationship I have with my boyfriend. If I were to have a picture with AJ McClain, that would like make my life. That would make my life. If he held me, if he hugged me, I would melt in that man's arms. I swear. That's it. That's it. So AJ McClain, universe, do your thing. I would love to just have a conversation with him. I want to pick his brain because like he seems like a really interesting person to me, and I'm like, I mean, I was very young when the Backstreet Boys were like, you know, big. So like big, like when they were, yeah. Not that they aren't big now, but you know, their heyday. But somebody get AJ McClain up in here, please. Give him a call or something. You know, tag him, whatever. AJ McClain, you gotta come see this. Hi, hello. Yeah, and you know what's really funny? Finding out years later that they were managed by the same company, so it didn't really matter. But Backstreet Boys for life, okay? When I went to see them live in 2014, oh, what a time. It was a wonderful concert. I was so happy. It was so amazing. I was just forever grateful that I even got to go. That was like a big bucket list check. And it was like, I got to see the Backstreet Boys. So fun. All right, your girl's gonna go in about 2 minutes. And yeah, I should be on tomorrow. So yeah, my friends, when they saw Social Network, they thought Justin Timberlake is a new debut actor. Oh my God. So they clearly have never watched Alpha Dog. Right? But also it's just like, what have you been doing? Living under a rock, right? Whew. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whenever and wherever you're watching. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. You guys are phenomenal. Your girl's working on getting better, but yeah. Yeah. I do shadow, yes. And I don't know. I mean, I kind of believe it. I did see her in concert too. I did. I was like, she like stared right at me. I was on the floor seats because my best friend's amazing and that was my birthday present. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But yeah, like I locked eyes with Avril Lavigne. Like she like sang to me. Like almost like we locked eyes for a while. But yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, Shadow. You're welcome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna rest my voice. I'm gonna make myself a big old cup of tea. And yeah, I'm gonna just chill. But tomorrow I should be live at an earlier time and a longer time. So I love you lots. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, and hope to see you soon. Love ya. Bye.